Let's make some calls.
Call has been forwarded to an automatic voice.
Hello?
Hello, you just dialed my number?
Yes, Linda. This is Raul. Yeah, I'm sorry that I was reaching out about Wesley Chapel Road.
I've already sold it.
Oh, okay. Did you close already or it's just under contract?
No, we closed it.
Oh, nice. Okay, congrats. I remember last we spoke, you were under contract, so I was checking in to see if it's sold and everything.
Yeah, we closed it. Thank you for following up, though, because you never know.
Yeah, you never know. Do you have any other properties you're selling?
No, not right now, but if I do, I'll keep you in mind.
Okay, that sounds good. This is my cell phone number. You can call me if you want to sell those one day.
Okay, thank you.
Thank you. Bye.
Hello?
Hello, Laura?
Yes.
Hey, this is Raul. I was reaching out because I got your information on our website about your property in Somerville.
Yes.
Is that something you're looking to sell?
Yes, Raul, I'm looking to sell.
All
But
right.
it all depends on how much you're offering.
That's
I'm tired of answering the phone for nothing.
well, let's start there. How
ads and everything goes through one ad. I tell you honestly, I worked for many years in advertisement.
Oh, wow.
And this is hell trying to sell a house nowadays.
Yeah. Well, okay. I completely understand. Shoot me straight. How much would you like to get for it?
Okay, let me tell you about my house.
Okay.
I do Airbnb in my house. I used to do corporate. I lost my husband 4 years ago with COVID. And my husband used to bring $15,000 a month to the house. So I graduated in hospitality. I worked for Hilton, Sheraton, Royal Caribbean, Norwegian Cruise Line.
Wow.
So what I did is I actually recreated corporate here in South Carolina. South Carolina here is a state that is growing incredibly. But all my family lives in Florida. And I had a 14-year-old by the time that my husband passed away. So my daughter, ex-Army, my son, my older son, 20 years difference, is an ex-Marine. Now he's a diplomat for the State Department. I was a diplomat also. So I come from a military family too. So I did a corporate. My husband used to work as a corporate contractor for Boeing. So I had all the connections, and what I did is I just took flyers, took everything out of the house, I put the new air conditioning, I put the ceiling, I painted the way it was like soft and nice, not this gray color that everybody likes. I'm sorry, but it's true. I hate it because I used that. Well, I had paintings and stuff in the house, but when the guy I was first with Involved, which is a corporate, very strong here, but then I moved it to Airbnb just this May. And I love it. I'm really happy because I can host the people, and most of the people are workers that come in, and a lot of them Latinos. So they feel like home. They love it. I clean my house every week, even though Airbnb gave me a hard time at the beginning. I told them, well, that's the only way I will do it because the house is super big. Yeah. And having people here is just, tearing waste is going to be a big overhead on my shoulders. So I did everything. All the fixtures are new. All the bathtubs are new. I actually didn't do marble or anything like that. I did the same fitted bathroom. I tell you honestly, it cost me more than doing the rest. But because it lasts longer, I really loved it. So all the fixtures, everything is new. The house is spotless. The only thing I didn't change, and I'll be honest, is the carpet. Because I had a realtor which was terrible realtor. I have very bad experiences with the realtors, and that's one of the things that I don't want to deal with. One of the reasons why I have filled out all these applications, which I don't know if it's worth it or not, but I've been talking to all of them. You're more than welcome right now. I have it rented. I have never stopped renting it, only in September because we refreshed the house and the paintings and stuff, and I like to do it, the sockets and clean it and leave it nice. All the appliances are new, brand new. All of them, from the refrigerator, the stove, the microwave, the washer, the disher, very good runs, and all of it's new. Like I said, I have every 2 weeks. The guy for the landscape comes. I set up a landscape, a simple one. I am planning, if I really don't sell it, I'm planning to, because I was in my list, I'm doing little by little all the things to upgrade the house, to just expand a little bit the patio, because everybody loves to be in the patio. I have an 8,700 square feet of land, which is the largest lot in the whole entire community.
Oh,
I have a
wow.
corner lot across the street of the pond, and the house is 2,772.
Yeah, it's huge. It's a huge
Yeah,
house.
you don't need to do anything to this house. The only reason that, I explain you all this is because if you're planning to buy the house, to sell the house, don't do it. Don't do it because it's not a good time. I've been in real estate my life. I've been a consultant for corporations for many years. I used to be a realtor for Hilton hotels, all South America, Central America, and Russia. So honestly, I don't think anybody that would buy a house, because I would not sell it for less than 450.
Wow.
I probably can negotiate you because my friend just sold her house for 475. She put new countertops, new this and that. I can be flexible because if you want to change the floors and do some little lift up, that's okay. But it's not going to cost you more than $20,000.
Gotcha. Okay. And I saw it was on the market, and you mentioned that you had a bad experience. So what happened there?
I had 3 offers. 2 of them to make them lost. The options were actually amazing because they were from VA loans.
Okay.
So I know those go smoothly. And but she never presented me the offer. She did it verbally. And almost, this was like April. So I put it on sale in February.
Okay.
March, April, and May, April, I had the offer because it was actually Eastern, Sunday Eastern. And I said, okay, fine, let's negotiate. She said, well, they don't want to pay 470 because I was asking for 468. And I said, okay, I'll drop 20,000 if you drop 2 points of your commission. Because she was doing it herself. That's a problem with the realtors. They're so selfish. They want to gain $20,000 in one sale.
Yeah.
Which I think is unbelievable. But anyhow, everybody has the right to do whatever they want. So I said, I'll drop it, but tell them that, she said, well, they think the carpet, but I love the family because they had 5 kids and 3 dogs. And I said, oh my God, the house is perfect. And that's what I wanted. I really wanted it to go to a family. So, and they loved it the way it was. They didn't care if they have carpet, if they didn't have carpet, they didn't care. But I told them, look, I'll knock down the amount of money that you're going to knock down. And I'll give them $5,000 on seller contribution for the closing. So we end up in about 436, something like that, which I was okay. This was about a year ago.
Yeah.
So I was happy. My son from being a Marine, he can become an honorary diplomatic. So I was almost in the plane to go with him to Ecuador, and I was done. My youngest son got a scholarship in the medical school, so I said, that's great, I'm done. I've gone through hell, let me tell you, since my husband passed away, so I try to keep up with being positive. So, but what happened is she never presented my counter offer. And they would have
Really?
done something.
Oh my
But
gosh.
these people were so nice, they knocked my door one day. And I was really upset because this lady, at the end, she wanted to do, she had contacts with investors. So she really was making me change all this stuff because I did all these changes because of her. And I stopped doing that. When she said, I want you to paint the house. And I'm not going to do anything else. I said, I already spent $37,000 in the house.
Wow.
And $42,000 is only the ceiling. The roof that I have, nobody has it. My husband was still alive. It was months before he passed away. We took the entire roof because it was a little plywood. They put like a 3-inch plywood. But my husband worked in construction. He was also a manager for construction for years. So my husband says, no, we're going to take all the roof. Never thought he was going to pass away, to be honest. We thought we were going to retire in the home. And he put wood, completely wood, thick of 4.5 inch, I think it was 6. And the entire roof is engineering wood, engineering roof, which is 30 years of guarantee.
Wow. Yeah, no, I'm looking at some of the photos, I guess, from the previous listing. It's really nice. It's really, really nice. Yeah. And how much does it bring in roughly when you rent it?
10,000.
10,000?
Yes.
A month?
Minimum 6.
Wow.
10 when I don't live in there. But I just find out that I have to be at least 1 week in order to keep my 4%. Because I begged the city, I said, you know what, this is the only thing I have.
That's
So
crazy.
as promised, yeah. I rented from $250 to $375, $400 on Christmas, Thanksgiving, and
Wow.
I'm always booked. People fight to get into my house.
That's incredible. That's incredible. And so you're selling it, what, just to like get the money and move on and go to Florida? Is that what I heard?
Well, yes.
Okay.
Yes and no. I have a state in South America, which I would like to build my house there. And living in the United States at my age, retired is nonsense.
Yeah. It's
And
crazy.
I have 3 sisters that are just retiring. My brothers they all sold their house, and we have a 25 acres on the beach.
Wow.
And in Peru, which is booming right now. So that's my goal.
Gotcha.
I can travel and I can do a lot of things. I love my house. I'm still in South Carolina. I go back and forth to Florida every 2 weeks, 3 weeks. I enjoy because my grandkids are there. My youngest son is there in university.
Right.
So he's in a dorm. He's done. But I need a little bit more flexibility. And although I love doing what I'm doing, I needed a time. I'll be honest. I needed a time to move on.
Yeah.
And it was really hard for me. I put it on the market 3 times, took it off 3 times. But I think I'm ready. I'm ready. My grandkids are growing. I just met 2 of them about a year ago. So I really would like to. My son is in Quito in Ecuador. So I was with him for 2 months, and I was here for 2 months. And then I was in Miami for 2 months. So I'm practically, and I have a really good team of people. You can actually turn around and sell the house with no time. Give it and take it a year with a lower interest comes back. And that's what I was thinking. If I keep on renting it, then I'll just have to swallow it and sacrifice myself. But I learned when my husband passed away that life is too short.
Yeah.
He never thought I would love to sit and be enjoying my grandkids instead of taking care of a house, which I don't even live in there.
No, I see. Yeah, no, it's a beautiful place. I'm looking at the pictures. I mean, the fact that it makes that much money is great. I think what's messing it up for me is that 105 Rundle Lane just sold for $319,900, 2,700 square feet, 2006. And then there's another one on
But it's not a corner lot.
Yeah, but it's 8,700 square feet still. A lot,
I have 10,000.
Okay, yes, but what I'm saying is my offer is going to be around there, and it seems kind of far from where you're at. And I mean,
how much did you say?
This one on 105 Rundle Lane sold for $319,900 on the market. So after $319,900,
Now,
yes.
all of those buyers have the same. Look, go into Buckle, 111 Bucklefield. My friend just sold her house for $470, smaller than mine. That's everything. The only thing I can just work it out, because the only thing she did is she put floors and painted.
Yeah, I saw that one. I saw that one, yeah.
And that was just recently. That was the last one sold. So you're talking about something that was sold probably 4 or 5 months ago.
No, actually, this one sold November 15th, 2024. And the other one sold November 20th, 24 for $319,900, also 103 Rundle Lane.
Yeah, but it's Rundle Lane. I am in a corner lot.
That's but a corner lot's not going to be
2,000 square feet more.
2,000 square feet of land is not worth $100,000. Though. It's just not. So look, I don't want to be the bad news. I'm not here to convince you. I'm just telling you what I see. And by the way, those people that sold for $319,000 after commissions and closing costs, they netted $300 or $290, which I'm sure you know about because you mentioned commissions and all that. So I'm going to be around there. I mean, that's just what people are paying right now.
I'm not selling my house for $319,000. No way.
Yeah, I know.
I can make $319,000. I did $425,000 in 4 years. Why would I want to sell you my house for $319,000?
Yeah,
I'm not lying. I can show you my bank accounts, but no way.
No, don't do it. Don't do it. I mean, but that's just what they're selling for. I'm not trying to be the bad guy. Look at it yourself. Like I know you don't believe me, but go and look at it online. Because your friends for $475 sold November 4th, and these sold end of November and December. So actually, these were more
That's
recent.
okay, but my friend's house is loaded. Randall Lane is not the same. I am in the corner. I am 3 minutes. They're inside.
So what's your best number that you could do without commissions and closing costs?
If you want to buy it tomorrow, I'll give you the keys. 425 and it's done.
Yeah, no chance. No chance. It's not gonna happen. All right, I gotta go, but thank you. I'll pass.
Okay, thank you.
Hello,
Hello, Miguel.
this is Miguel speaking.
Hey, Miguel. My name is Raul. I was calling about the property on 24th Drive in Homestead.
Yeah, that property is sold.
Oh, really? Okay. Did you have another one you were selling?
Pardon?
Did you have another property you were selling?
No,
Okay. And this one is sold and closed, or you just signed a contract or something?
it's in the process of closing.
Oh, okay. Got it. Got it. All right. Maybe I'll check in with you and be a backup just in case.
No, thank you.
So you're not interested in selling it?
Well, no, I don't have any other properties to sell.
But this one is not, you don't have the money yet, right?
Well, that's information that I rather withhold.
No, I get it. All I'm saying is, like, if for some reason it doesn't close, I can be a backup.
No, I don't want nobody as a backup
Why?
because I have other associates and networks that I use.
That's very mysterious. That's very mysterious. Okay. So I guess you want to sell it to your own people, it sounds like.
Correct.
Got it. Okay. Just curious, like, how much would you like to get for it?
I already got for it. Well, I haven't received it yet, but I'm not sharing that information either.
Very,
You
very
shall be
mysterious.
able to access it once it's sold, of course.
Or closed, yes. Yeah, because sold and closed are two very different things. You know, I see about 60 to 70% of deals don't go through on the first contract.
Yeah.
Would you agree?
I'm not in a hurry to sell. I have a few other investments, so it's right now the market's too many houses selling. So what I do is if I don't get the money or it doesn't work out, I'm gonna continue to sell it at the same price.
Okay, but you don't want to give me that price or anything because.
Correct. If I don't know you, sir.
Okay. I mean, the people that are buying it, at one point you didn't know them either. They were strangers.
Yeah.
Everyone's a stranger until you get to know them.
You can tell me your name is Carlos. You can tell me your name is Jose. There's no way I can prove that, right? I mean, you're giving me a phone call, now, and I don't do business with people that call through phone calls. I do business with the people I select to do business with.
I gotcha. Well, yeah, look, I mean, you're already under contract, so there's not much value I can add. But if that doesn't go through and you do want to sell and the price is decent, I can meet you in person. I'm in South Florida as well. And then if it works for me, I'll buy it. If it doesn't, I won't buy it. Very simple.
No, so you purchase homes from people like as is and stuff like that, right?
It could be as is, it could be pretty, it could be ugly. Yes.
Yeah. I was doing a study on that because I have a home also that I was thinking of selling as is, but I saw that the offer will always be, probably almost half of what the house is worth. So I get it. There's risks involved, and stuff like that. But
yeah, I mean, if you do all the repairs, you can get the full value. But if you don't do all the repairs, someone else needs to put it in.
Correct. It's an investment for them.
Yeah, because if we buy it at full value, then put repairs, then there's a loss.
So yeah, I did a study on that as well. I did a cost analysis, right? Like to fix the roof. It would cost me right now when I got a few people to look at it. They said one said 25, another said like 32 and 1,000. I was like, damn. So what ended up happening, right? When I told I communicated with a person to see what it would cost to sell as is, they gave me that to fix the roof, it would cost $54,000. I'm like, I see. You guys inflate the price so that you can minimize the amount you have to pay for it.
Right.
Yeah, because it would be more beneficial for me to fix it.
Yeah, no, if you have the money and the time, fix it. I'll be the first to tell you. But if you want to just sell it as is, then obviously someone else has to put the money, you know, so it has to be worth it.
Yeah, but I mean, like for me, you know, from the highest being 32,000 for them to be like it's gonna cost 55. I was like, damn, that's a big increase. So who you hiring for the fix?
Yeah, that's not right. You know, that's not right.
It's kind of like me having a store and I say, hey, bro, come to my store. I'll give you 70% off. But before you come over, I inflated from a $5 price to a $15 price. And you think you're getting 70%, but in reality, you're only getting 50%. So I was like, okay, that's why I like dealing now with the people I have selected with.
Yeah. Yeah, I get you. I get you. That is kind of messed up if you heard that. I mean, a simple formula of how I buy it is I look at the price, I look at what it's worth fully fixed up.
Mm-hmm.
I subtract the repairs, and then a 10% profit for me.
Yeah, that's also the way you work. I was also doing another study. It seems like right now there's a lot of real estate agents, because of the way the market's going, they have returned back to knocking on doors and making phone calls, which is amazing because that's the way business is supposed to operate. You know, like, I mean, you got to find ways to buy and sell and so on. But I admire that. Yeah. And the reason I stay on the phone and be direct with you is because I respect what you do rather than just hang up on you. You know what I mean? Yeah,
I appreciate that. I know you have to protect yourself, like you're selling, you don't know who people are. So I get your point. I don't take it personal, you know. It's a big thing, and all I could do is
you could do, sir, is you could send me your business card via text. Send me your business card via text, and that way, if it ever does occur that I need to do, I'll remember that I talked to you. Yeah. You know, and then I'll go ahead and have your card readily available.
That sounds good to me, man. I'll shoot you that by text.
All right.
All right, man. Have a great day.
I appreciate you. I appreciate what you do, and God bless you with everything.
Thank you, man. You as well. Have a great weekend.
Likewise. Bye-bye.
Right, that ended better than I thought. Let me shoot him a text right now. Hey, Miguel, it's nice speaking to you about your property. I'm a local buyer in South Florida. If you're ever looking to sell it. Raul Bolufe. I'm going to put, let me put my website here. What? When I did the voice of text, it said Jimmy Girls instead of Hey Miguel. It said Jimmy Girls, nice speaking to you about your property, blah, blah, blah. Let me put some notes here.
Please leave your message for 7. Hi. Sorry, I'm not available.
David?
Yes.
Hey, David, this is Raul. I was calling about Rixu Street.
Yeah.
Hey, is that something you're still looking to sell?
Yeah, well, it's been, we had an offer, so we're trying to see if it's going to go through.
Okay. I mean, I'll
let you know in about 5 days.
Oh, did you already sign it?
No.
I mean, I'm a buyer in the area. I mean, how much are you looking to get for it?
I wouldn't tip my hat like that.
What do you mean? Oh, you don't want to tip your hat? Okay, got it. Like you don't want to show your cards.
Yeah.
I see. I see. I mean, but you do want to sell it, right? Yes. Okay. So if I can get you like a good number and, maybe a deal that makes sense for you and for me, it's something you'd consider, or you're already like committed to this person, or what do you think?
Well, it's pretty much, pretty much like committed. My word is my bond.
I see.
We still have a few of those around.
I see. And what's going on with that? Like, why haven't you guys proceeded?
Well, he's checking it out now. Today it's already they went to check out the house and everything. See if they want to go ahead with it. So they gave an offer, and they said in about 5 days he'll let me know it's ready to go.
Okay.
Take it.
Yeah. Well, I mean, if you want, tell me a little bit about it, just so in these 5 days I could do my numbers, and if that doesn't go through, I'll have like something ready for you.
All right. It's 2,100 square feet. Got a porch on the back, which makes it 2,600 square feet.
Wow.
and it's a 4-bedroom. It's a kitchen. I did the kitchen over, sanded it and painted it, all that.
Mhm.
And the bathrooms, the towels is in there. Did that, and then on the floors it's hardy backs, so it's real sturdy. I put cement down and screwed them in. You know, when I had renters, I just painted the floors. You know.
I see.
So,
And how many bathrooms?
2 bathrooms.
2 bathrooms. 4-2. You got the porch. Yeah, you got some land too. You got what, like an acre or something?
Yeah, an acre and 3/4.
Wow.
And got a well, septic, and all of that.
Okay, well, and septic.
You know, electric on it too as well. You know, all that together with the. You know.
In question, do you have any other like outbuildings or sheds in the land?
Yeah, I got a tiny house there, but I'm taking that with me.
Okay.
And I also got a shed, but that's my brother's.
So he's
I
gonna
had
take
a
that.
shed on there myself, but it was a 40-footer and it got burned up. So the guy across the street, that's why we were selling. He had a fire and it jumped across the street to my property, but it didn't do nothing to the house.
Oh, that's
praise God.
That's crazy, man.
Thank
I'm glad everything's okay. That's wild.
Yeah.
So nothing happened to you or the house?
No, because we was over in Vegas anyway, you know.
Okay.
And we already got some other property, so we was already, you know, in the process of, you know, moving off that land.
Yeah. Okay. Got it. And what about the inside? Does it need any repairs? Like if me or somebody were to buy it?
You know, it's a triple wide, so the seams, you know, in the middle of it, it's like it has a little leakage because of you know, water came through there before it had flood in that area, and it shifted to foundation, so it just need to be foundation fixed back up.
Okay, so some foundation work. Where exactly is that in the mobile home?
On the seams. If you have a triple wide, you got 2 seams, one to connect to one side, one to connect to the other side, and then you have the middle.
Okay.
Yeah.
And
those seams.
Got it. So if you're gonna do that, it might as well just like fully renovate it, like put new flooring, kitchen, things like that, right?
Yeah. If you would like, yeah, you can do that.
Right.
Or you could just you know, hit the foundation, get it all hooked back up, and then fix that seam up top, and that's it. And then you can do everything, because it's pretty much, you know, solid, because I put those hardy backs on the floor, you know.
I see. And what about the roof? What's the age of that?
I guess it's been there ever since. It's tin top roof, you know, and then it never leak unless in the seams, you know, like I said, shifted the foundation and the seams just leaked right there on those 2 parts.
I see. Yeah, man, this is a really cool area. And why are you selling it?
Because me and my wife, we travel. We have an RV and we've been traveling.
Oh, I see. Nice. So you already got the RV, so you're ready to cash out and just travel.
We live here in Pahrump. We already bought us another piece of land here in Pahrump.
Okay.
Not too far from there.
Nice.
So, you know, we're not going nowhere. We're a few blocks away, you know.
I see. And did you have a timeline in mind of when you wanted to close?
Oh, 30 days.
Okay, 30 days.
Offer, that's it.
Yeah, 30 days or sooner, because you already got your next place.
Everything. Yeah, no, just all I'm taking is that tiny house off of there.
Okay. And I heard you mention your wife. Is she on board with selling as well?
Yes.
Okay. Nice. Is there anyone else besides your wife that you know is involved in the sale, like on the deed or anything?
No, just me and my wife.
All right, fair enough. Dude, I mean, I'm not a realtor, so I'm not trying to list it, but have you thought about listing it with a realtor?
Nah, I didn't want to go for no 90 days and all that day.
Yeah.
I said, no, just a cash offer, let us get out the way.
Yeah, and in your scenario, honestly, like since it's got those like repairs that are needed on the foundation and stuff, if you put on the market, you're gonna have to sell it to a cash buyer anyways. So it's better to just go direct. Like if it was like financeable and like not that it's not beautiful, but like if it was like perfect, then maybe the market's better. But since this needs some work, even if you list it, you're gonna have to sell somebody like us or the other guy you're working with anyways.
Yeah.
Okay. And
Just want a cash offer, that's all.
you want a cash offer. I mean, I can. I mean, I know you're working with these people, but I can close it also like pretty quickly. You don't have to pay any fees. I mean, it's somewhere in the ballpark of like 120 to 130 doable for you.
Say that again.
Is somewhere in the ballpark around 120 to 130 doable?
Come on, man. Why is you messing with my intelligence?
Really?
You got everything over there in Vegas. You got all of California done burn up. Come on.
What do you think it's worth?
Looking for houses right now. Everybody is looking for houses.
Yeah, no.
Thousands of houses got lost.
No,
and you got the football over in Vegas, ain't but 70 miles away. You got the baseball team coming. They coming with the basketball team. You got the Formula One. Come on, man. What are you guys trying to do? Look, listen, can I tell you something?
Yes, sir.
I'm a baby boomer. We got all the stuff right now. So treat us with some niceness. I'm non-intelligent or something.
I'm not trying. No, I'm not trying to do it. But look,
I know you guys just try to, get what you can.
No, man.
You never worked for nothing. Work for some stuff and then get yours.
No, but look, if I buy it for whatever price, I'm gonna have to put 50 to 70 grand into it. Is that fair or no?
It probably is,
Okay,
but you're gonna sell it for a lot more.
Yeah, I mean it's worth.
What you trying to make? Tell me what you're trying to make. 100,000?
No.
150,000?
No, with my offer, I make 40,000 at the end of the day.
No, you won't.
I got to put 70 grand into it.
Every house over there that's my size is going for 300 on them. They done renovated them right down the street from my house. Already now?
There's some, but they're not selling. There's a 375 not selling. There's one for 295 on Annie Avenue. 295, 1,900 square feet. Full. Have you seen that one?
1,900 square feet. Come on, man.
Yeah, but it's fully decked out.
Yeah.
And it's been sitting. It's been sitting. Yeah.
Fixed up too.
But it's been sitting on the market for 124 days.
Listen, already had got a estimate, but the guy told me 30,000. It'll fix it up.
Oh, really?
So,
okay.
You guys, I don't know why you keep play a game with something.
No, I didn't know that, but that's
the
why.
Only thing that frustrates me when you guys call and then you guys start playing numbers with somebody's intelligence.
Yeah, but if you just tell me your numbers,
goes through, you won't even have to tell me.
If you just tell me your numbers, if you would have been honest with me and given me your price,
I will not do. I won't show my hand, and I'll talk to you later. If you be around, then
so how much would you like to get for it?
Offer already. I'm not tipping my head, sir.
But
talk to you later.
But I want to see if I can make a deal.